This Too Faced Born This Way concealer is so nice. I'm still stuck on it. I pulled the stopper out so I could get more use out of it. There's so much product left. I thought it was dry, pulled the stopper out, and there's so much still. So little side tip, pull out the stopper. This is a gorgeous finish. Look at this. It's so pretty. I'm using the shade Fair today because the Maybelline concealer is a little bit... It's not deep. I don't think it's too dark for my skin, but for the concealer, I like it to be a little bit lighter. And I usually put this right on top of my eyes, and I kind of use this as a primer because it gives good coverage, and I do have some discoloration on my eyes. I feel like my problem area is like in here. For eyes, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette today. This is a really pretty collection of eyeshadows. These are all like matte finish eyeshadows. Some of them are kind of satiny, I would say, but if you like mattes, I think you should check this palette out. It's a pretty good one for matte eyeshadows. So I like to take this shade called Nudie. It's kind of like a cooler toned beige, and I just put this, I take it on a fluffy brush and I just put this like lightly all over my lid and in my crease a little bit. Usually I would use like Makeup Geek Creme Brulee or Beaches and Cream, something like that, but lately I've been using the Basics palette. And you'll probably hear me mention this again like in a favorites because I've really been using it. It's just so nice. There's a lot of cool tones, like the top I feel like is cooler tones, and then the bottom I feel like is nice warm tones. So it has like the perfect amount of both kinds of shades in here because I'm someone who likes to use both. I also just wanted to take a minute and say thank you guys so much for your feedback on the lip swatch videos I've been doing lately. I just had a fun time filming them and just kind of doing the lip shots. Like that's different for me. Like I never really played like with editing before, but that was fun for me and I just really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna continue it and maybe do like a series of lipstick swatching videos on my channel. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for your like participation. Like when I asked you what do you want to see next, like so many of you voted on my Twitter poll and I was like, I didn't think anybody would see it, but I got like 100 votes on it and it made me excited that you guys were all into it. So what I got for the highest votes were the L'Oreal Pro Matte glosses. So I'm going to do that one next for drugstore. And then after that for high-end I'm doing the Urban Decay Vice because that's what won the Twitter poll. And then I think after that I'm going to do the CoverGirl because that was like the second highest one on the Twitter poll. I'm for sure doing the L'Oreal because a lot of you wanted that in the declutter video. A lot of you said, please do swatches on the L'Oreal. So I'm going to have to do that for sure. I only have 3 shades, but they're all really pretty ones and they're all different. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Sometimes I don't always have the entire line of like the lipsticks. If I do, that's cool, that's great. But most of the time I buy them myself. So I don't buy like every single shade, but I do get the ones I like. The ones I think that will like suit my skin. So that's what's coming next for lip swatches. L'Oreal, Vice, then CoverGirl Katy Kat Matte. And these are all products that I love already. Like they're all products that I've used before. So they're products that I've like thoroughly tested and like tried for myself. It's not like first impressions. It's like I've been using these for a while. Here's swatches. Here are my genuine thoughts. And I think that's what's kind of fun about it. Cause like sometimes first impressions I get bored with them and I'm just not really into them lately. I don't know. I haven't been feeling like checking in and like I just want to try a product out and then tell you how I feel about it. I'm not saying I don't like first impressions anymore, just lately I've just been kind of like, ugh, I'm all first impression now. I don't know. And then I'm gonna use this warm shadow in the palette. This is a really nice one. It reminds me of like Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, but I think a little more brown. This is the color called Extra Bitter. At first I thought it said extra butter, but I was like, oh, it's extra bitter. It looks weird when you don't blend it yet. So I pack it on like equally on both sides. And then I just take that same brush I used earlier, just gonna wipe it off a little bit here with my Cinema Secrets coffee bean napkin once again. You guys, coffee bean napkins are like always, I always go there. So coffee bean for life, coffee bean gang. You know what? Starbucks actually came out with almond milk now, which every time I asked if they had it, they'd always say, no, we don't carry that, and now they do. So I'm pretty excited about that because sometimes coffee bean isn't always available. Almond milk at Starbucks, they're getting in on it, so I'm gonna have to go there. I tried the pumpkin spice latte, that's what I got with almond milk, and it wasn't bad. I mean, it's a little too sweet for me, honestly. Like, I prefer the pumpkin chai from Coffee Bean. Like, that's just more my flavor because it's like, it's kind of spicier, which I like. But, I don't know. Recommend your favorite Starbucks drink. I'll try it with almond milk, so I know what to get next time I go there. I'm really excited. Because Starbucks is, like, everywhere you go. I was driving the other day. I forgot where it was. I think I was in, like, Chino or something. And there was, like, 5 Starbucks I passed. I'm like, what the heck? Blend it, blend it. Oh, you know what movie I've been watching? Okay, so I've been Netflixing lately. I always talk about Netflix when I do my Get Ready With Me. So I watched The Wicker Man last night, the one with Nick Cage, and it was my first time watching it. Like, I didn't even know what to say. I just watched it. I was just watching it, and then the ending happened, and I'm just like... And then I watched Halloween Town 1 and 2 because it's that time of the year, and I just get so into my movies, my Halloween Town. I watched those. I watched... I like to watch a lot of scary movies, and especially around this time of the year. I'm taking my Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. This is the shade Sora. One of my favorite eyeshadows in this palette. Like, they need to sell those ones everly. Makeup Geek, Makeup Geek. So this is really good. It's kind of like a little bit darker than Creme Brulee. I'm kind of feeling the red today. I think I'm going to do this red foiled shadow from Makeup Geek. This is called Curtain Call. It's one of their newer shadows, kind of like a wine color. So I like to apply this just with my finger, and I mostly just apply it on the inner part of my eye. And I kind of stop like halfway in. And that's when I just take a brush that I was using earlier. This is the Morphe M519. And I just take it and blend. I just like to softly blend that out. It's such a pretty shade. And then once I blend it, usually I go back in for more. Just a little bit, you know. Look at that. That's so cool. And I promise you it's going to look good when we finish our makeup. So the foiled shadows, you can use like a flat brush, but I feel like really they just work best when I pack them on with my finger. I ate pumpkin spice pancakes today. I went to IHOP. Oh my god, it was so good. I don't really like pancakes. Like, I'm a waffle kind of person. I like French toast and waffles more, but IHOP pancakes are like irresistible. I gotta say, IHOP, something about it. Like, I just go there and I'll eat pancakes. Like, I don't know, something just comes and hits me. I love the pumpkin spice pancakes, they're so good. And the coffee, I love IHOP coffee. So I'll just get like the pot of coffee and then I'll order like 2 pancakes because they're like this big. IHOP pancakes are like the size of my face. Okay, so I'm just touching up the red. Once I blend it out, I just kind of touch it up a little bit. I'm just bringing the color up a little bit. You don't have to do this. So, okay, there we go. That's Curtain Call. I have this new product. This is the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust eyeshadow. I've only used one of them. I did my cousin's makeup the other day. I posted it on Snapchat. She looks so pretty. I'll post a picture down here or something if I can find it. So I posted like a before and after, and I did her makeup like mostly natural except for the eyes. I went all out with the eyes, and I put this Moondust, this liquid Moondust eyeshadow on the inner corners, and I blended it. It was so cool because like it's a liquid, like it's a liquidy product. I haven't worn it myself yet, but when I was working with it, it's kind of like a liquidy cream, and then once it dries, it looks like glitter. Like when you rub it in on your skin, it just looks like little glitter. I think this is the one I used on my cousin. It had pink in it. Yeah, this is the one I used. It was so pretty. So I think I'm going to use this today on myself. So it's like a gold cream with a pink glitter. It's like a gold base, and then when you rub it out, you could see the pink glitter. Can you see that flash of pink? It's so pretty. I love this color. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my inner corner. I'm not going to use much because I don't know how it'll look on me. But this looked great on her. Just a little glitter. Just a little something extra. Oh, we never finished talking about movies. Okay. So I watched Halloween Town High. And it was good. Like, I mean, I love Marnie, so if Marnie's in it, I will like it. But I mean, Halloween Town, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat 1 and 2. But I watched Halloween Town High because I never saw it when I was a kid. Oh my god, you know what else I watched that I loved? Shrek's Spooky Stories. It's on Netflix, you guys. You have to watch it. I love Shrek so much. Just using my Makeup Geek gel. The shade is called Immortal. I don't know if they still make this, but I've had this liner for a long time and I just hit pan on it like this year. It's really creamy. It's a very creamy one, but it dries matte, so I like that about it. But I used to use the Maybelline one. I like that one too. Like if I had to pick a drugstore one, I'd pick that. I used to really like the Essence gel liner, but I found that it kind of dried out on me last time I bought it. So I did the Maybelline one and I liked that. Is that even? This liner's pretty wet, so you gotta let it dry. Gotta let it dry or set it. I like to set it with the matte black shadow. I use this one a lot from Makeup Geek Corrupt. I'm gonna do that actually right now. I just use the same brush and I will just set it with the shadow. It works so well. Like if you need your eyeliner to be like budge proof, do this little trick and it works. Like if you have oily lids, I don't have oily eyelids. I don't know, I just like playing with my eyeliner. Eyeliner gives me motivation to like study. Putting on some lip balm. This one's kind of glossy. It's like a lip treatment. It's called My Favorite Night Balm by C.O. Bigelow. And I love this tube. It's so good. I'm almost out of this. But you guys, I still haven't bought anything from Bath & Body Works. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I have fully recovered, I think. Okay. No, but seriously, I've been doing really well at holding back my spending on things I don't need. Like, I've really been using up my skincare stash. I've been using up, like, my eyeliners. I feel like I'm doing well at changing my spending habits, and I'm proud of myself because it's hard to do because, like, it's so tempting when you walk by and you just see all the new stuff, or I keep getting flyers from Bath & Body Works, like flyer after flyer, and like they keep sending me stuff and it's like I keep getting emails. I unsubscribe from their emails because it's tempting, honey, let me tell you. But I still am working on using up my stash. I still have plenty of body sprays and candles. I gave away all my lotions to my cousins because I'm like, they love that and I didn't want to use them anymore. So yeah, I've been doing well on my spending, and that can be hard sometimes because sometimes like when the holiday stuff comes out, you're just like, oh, it's so pretty, the packaging is amazing, I want it. Try to shop your stash, really, that helps a lot too. Shop your stash, know what you have. If you want something new, go check it out at the store before just buying it online, because I feel like online shopping is another way to really like just end up buying a bunch of stuff you don't need, really. Because you're not seeing it in person, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna buy it right now, and then you end up getting it and maybe not liking it. And I really love this brush. This brush is so small, can you see? It's really nice. It's the winged liner brush from Sigma, but it's just, I like to use it for my brows. You know, I still want to try new products once in a while, but just not buying all the time. And you know what's crazy is sometimes like I would buy stuff and not even like review it. I would forget about it. Like that's really bad. But I feel like I'm more careful about what I pick now because you can't buy it all. Like it's impossible to keep up with every single makeup palette, every single trend, you know what I mean? And it was kind of like wearing me out at one point. I was like, oh, new stuff comes out, I gotta go buy it. And I'm like, do I really have to buy it? Alright, so I just filled in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow in Auburn. And I've used a lot of this up, like look at it. But there's still so much product in here that I'm gonna be good for a while. So this is the Revlon Volume and Length Magnified. Love this, it's so good. I did a whole review on it. I'm just obsessed with this. I have been for a while. And then this also has been my new latest thing. This is the Tarte Gifted. I've been really into this one too. I like both of them. This one's like a little bit of a fibery mascara, but the fibers don't irritate my eyes. This is like the only fiber mascara that's ever really worked for me. So I just kind of wiggle it through my lashes. This is a really pretty fluttery one. You can get a natural look with this, or you could layer it and get, I mean, you can get like dramatic lashes. I'm gonna layer it, but look at how light it can be. So I just do like a light layer and then I let it dry a little bit and I do the other eye. This mascara is kind of like, it doesn't set right away, so you can really work with it. I use my Maybelline Striking Copper. I want to put some of this on my waterline. It's Maybelline Striking Copper. I've almost used up another one of these because they're so good. I love this color. Look at this. Look at that. Whenever I wear this liner, I get so many questions like from people in person. They're like, what is that? What do you put down there? It looks so good. I really love this formula, the color. I raved about it in like 3 favorites videos, and I talk about it all the time because I truly love this. It lasts all day. The color is just like fantastic. I wore it all summer and I'm still wearing it in the fall. Like, I'm still finding ways to put this color on. I just think it's gorgeous. And I'm not sure if they have like a straight up gold, but I would love to see a gold from them if they don't have it already. Since I'm kind of going all out with the eyes, I'm gonna do this lower lash mascara. This is the It Cosmetics Tightline Full Lash Length Eyeliner Primer. It says eyeliner, primer, and mascara. I don't know. I've just been using it down here. So this is new to me. This is a newer product I've been using. The Locket setting powder in translucent. I still am using this stuff. I got it from Influencer and I love it way more than my Laura Mercier. And this powder is not matte. It has a bit of a shine, like it has luminosity to it. I think I've mentioned that before, but it really does. So it will give you, even though it sets your makeup, it will still give you a glow. It's not going to be for people who want that like super matte look. This is not mattifying. This is kind of glowy, which I prefer. I honestly like this. I think anybody who's looking for a powder that wants a glow to their skin should try this. I definitely recommend this for dry skin. Dry skin people, check this out. I like to use my butter bronzer. This is from Physicians Formula. I love the packaging, really cute. It smells like coconuts. It's awesome. And I just use this with like an angled brush to add some color, just very lightly. You see that? Just a little bit. And this, there's only like 2 shades in this line, so it's kind of lame, but I use the lighter one. I'm not sure if the deeper one, how deep it is, but if you do have more fair skin, I think you will like this shade. For blush lately, I've really been loving this baked blush from Milani. It's called Berry Amore. It's so pretty. It's just like, I don't know, it's been my fall blush, I guess. This is like the go-to for me. Look at that. It's so pretty. I love it. It does have some shimmer in it though. So, you know, you were warned. I just kind of work with it slowly though, because this one I think is probably best for medium skin, honestly. But I'm just so attracted to this color. I like to make it work. I love it. It's beautiful. So I didn't put on any highlighter, but you could see I have a nice glow going on from the Kat Von D powder. That shine, it's all the Kat Von D powder. But I still want a little bit. So I've been using my Hard Candy. This is their baked bronzer. It's in the shade Tiki, but look at this. It's super shimmery. And I'm sure you guys have heard of this before because these used to be like really popular on YouTube. And I bought this a while ago, but I kind of fell all in love with it. I just fell back in love with it again because it's like a perfect shade for light. I think lighter skin will like this as a highlight. I mean, look at how like soft that is. It's just beautiful. I think it's kind of almost a dupe, like finish wise, not color wise, but finish wise for my beloved Laura Mercier highlight. So this is the #1 matte radiance. Let me show you. So this is the #1, and I'll swatch it right next to the Hard Candy. I mean, you could tell this one's a little brighter, but look at that. I mean, pretty close. I think they're pretty close. Like finish wise, it's not that like super glittery highlight. It's more of a soft kind of like, I don't know, soft focus look, I guess. And this is like what, like $6, $7 at Walmart. Like, it's just insanely affordable. Just tap very lightly and I just softly, I've been into the soft kind of look lately, I don't know, for highlight. So just kind of softly adding that. I think I'm going to do pinky lips today. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Rush. Now that's on, I want to do this lipstick that I haven't tried yet. Well, I haven't tried this shade. I've worn some of the other ones. This is the Makeup Forever lipstick, and it's their Artist Rouge Cream. So they have a ton of different colors, and they sent me a few of them. I might review these. I might do like a lipstick swatch video, but I'm still testing them out. So this one is C211, and it's this really pretty kind of like dusty pink. Look at that. Brand new lipstick. Let's do it. Here we go. Ooh, it's really creamy. I like it. I like the shape on this. It's kind of like tapered at the edge a little more than like your average. This color ended up looking a little purpley on me, but I think I like it. Let me know what you guys think. I like this color. It's different. Different for me. Sometimes you need a little new lipstick color to get you going. It gets me going. I don't know. Something about trying different colors of lipstick just excites me, and it never gets old. Something about it. I'll wear a green lipstick, I'll get a black lipstick, purple, gray. I just like trying new things, I guess. So that's it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and my Chewy wants to say hello. His name is Chewbacca, but we call him Chewy for short. I call him Choo Choo Bear. He has a bunch of nicknames. Look at how big he is now. Say hi to everybody. When he wants to cuddle, he hugs me like this. Do you see that? Yes, you're so sweet. Look at the baby. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thank you so much for watching.